Welcome, everybody, to a brand new episode of the Vantage Point Podcast. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is a show where I break down my quotes and my posts that I put up on social media. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel. Never miss an episode. Click the little bell thingy so you can get notified every time I post a new video. Also, fam, show your boy some love. Hit some thumbs up on the video. Help me out only if you find this episode valuable. That being said, let's jump into today's show. The quote we are breaking down today is that you can't teach passion, you can't explain energy, you can only feel it. The caption on this quote is no words. You can't teach passion. You can't teach passion. This is the one thing that is missing in most people's life, and you can't teach it, right? Passion is energy. Passion is life itself, and you can't teach it. I talk about this all the time, and a lot of people get discouraged by it, right? They wonder why they do certain things in their life, and they're like, okay, let me follow the how to's for things. Let me follow the 5 or 10 steps on how to get clear, how to make more money, how to do these things. They chase the money, the what's easy money, and they wonder why during that process they struggle deeply to even take action. They wonder why when it comes to fitness or doing something, why discipline is not strong enough, why many people don't take care of themselves. There's the missing thing that is needed to be successful in any field or successful in life itself is passion. You must extremely love without any inch of doubt, without any debate, without any second guessing. Do I love? No, there is no second guessing when you absolutely love what you do, love or interested, truly interested in a certain topic, right? Whether it's what you do for your life or whether it's for yourself, right? When you're passionate about understanding yourself, there is nothing else. You're interested. You're so interested. It's hours upon hours upon hours on wanting to understand, wanting to know. It's a strong work ethic. And that work ethic, for many people who don't have the passion, will say that it's discipline, right? That it's, oh, you got to have strong work ethic and willpower and you force yourself to do something, right? Force yourself to show up. These are the people who struggle the most. And we're talking about, yes, again, I spoke about this in my other episodes. Excuse me. I spoke about this in one of my other episodes when I talked about discipline. Yes, is important in certain aspect of things that you have to do it in order to get a certain result, right? But as a way of life, as dependent on that fully and 100%, you will fall off and you get burnt out. You only get burnt out when you don't absolutely love what you do. When you love it, when there's passion, when there's energy towards something, you are willing to outwork it all because it's fun. It's fun for you. It's so much fun for you to dive into some work or dive into understanding the problems of the mind or wanting to get healthier or wanting to make more money in a certain field or wanting to reposition your life. You find joy and pleasure in it. And that's the thing that people don't get. I have so much fun creating these videos. I have so much fun in the work that I do behind the scenes on myself, working with my one-to-one clients, the products and the things that I'm focused on and the moves that I'm making in my life every moment. It's like I don't want to do nothing else. I don't need to do anything else. I love this. I want to record this video and put it up and see the reaction and see how people feel. I want you to feel it. I want you to feel my energy. And this is what I look to do every single time that I do a video or anytime I'm posting something. I want you to feel my energy so you can see, fam, energy is contagious. You can feel it. You can look at a video and be like, damn, that person's passionate about what they do. And because of that, I'm going to listen because this person is focused on the details, the smallest details, the smallest details that most people overlook because they're cutting corners. They want to speed up the process, right? They want what's easy. They don't really want to pay attention to the details because of the amount of energy that it takes to pay attention to the details. That's why you follow a passionate person. That's why a passionate person will outwork them all. A passionate person will outwork everyone. Why? Because this is a way of life. The state of being is what they love. This is why the caption here said no words. There's no words to explain that. There's no words. We want to break it down and we want to say, oh, it's this and this. It's pure energy. And there's no way to teach that. Hey, have energy. When most of your life, most of what you do, right, has completely dulled and destroyed the energy. How many people's life, the way they're living, the way they're moving, there's no energy at all. There's no passion at all. You value comfort, security. You're afraid to reposition your life. You're afraid to bet on yourself. You're afraid to do what it takes. So, therefore, there's sluggishness. The energy is drained. You've created a lifestyle where your energy is drained because you're afraid to do what's uncomfortable. You're afraid to bet on yourself. You're afraid to do things. You want to play it safe. Oh, I want to play it safe. And because you're choosing to play it safe, psychologically, we're talking about psychological safety. Okay, I don't want to do that. I'm kind of lazy here. I don't want to really do this. I'm going to, all my fears, I don't really want to address. There's certain things I don't want to do. I want to wait on certain people. You're playing it the way you're playing it. And because of that, it kills energy. And you wonder why there's no excitement when you get up every single morning. You wonder why there's no interest in life itself, right? You wonder why, because you played it safe, and it comes down to the things that you prioritize. And I can't teach you to prioritize something different. And let me show you the 5 steps to prioritize something different. It's about you caring about your own life, looking in the mirror and saying, man, what am I doing? What are the results of the consequences to the moves that I'm making? That's what it comes down to. There is no right or wrong way, there's only consequences. So when you're living your day to day life and you're making these decisions, just know there's a result to the decisions that you make. There's a result to every move that you make. See, human beings, with every move they make, is an attempt to solve a problem. And every move you make and everything that you do, it's like you have these priorities and these things that you care about, these fears, these worries, these thoughts that you care about. Then you go on and you design your lifestyle. You live your life based on the things that you find massively important, priorities, what you value as important, psychologically, physically, emotionally. You value these things as important, so then you live your life. And then you make these moves, and then you get a result of these moves, and then you make the adjustment based on what you prioritize, and then we get the result of it. And some of you are not living a passionate life. You don't take a deep dive into the unknown. You're not interested in the unknown. You're afraid of putting an end to a known, no matter how miserable the known is. You rather suffer in misery because it's the known misery. I know this feeling. At least I know this misery, versus jumping into the unknown and getting that heartbeat, that energy that comes instantly the moment that you start going all in on yourself, or the moment you start jumping into the unknown, that heart racing that many people, whoa, this is too intense. I don't want that feeling. That's why many people are afraid to bet on themselves. It's easy for people to show up sometimes. It's easy for people, let's take it easy, right? While we're all in the process of dying. We're all in the process of dying, one life to live. And we're talking about, let's take it easy. We don't want to squeeze the juice out of life. We don't want to squeeze it and do whatever it takes to really experience living, to actually live from moment to moment, versus just walking every day, single day, just sluggish, dragging through life with no energy, with no focus, with putting your attention on things. Again, it's what you prioritize, which sucks away all of your passion. Oh, I want to play it safe. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to, go above beyond. There's no real interest. And again, you can't teach this. Let me show you how to be interested in changing your life and wanting to do what's best for you. 5 steps. Number one, you have to care. Can't teach you to care. Can't teach you to care about your life, about your finances, about your health, about all areas of life, about your relationships. I can't teach you to care. I can't teach you to care. All I can do is lead the way and show you how much that I care, and allow that to inspire you into action where you're like, man, I want to be like that. right? I want to do what he does, or I want to be, but I'm influencing that, right? With my energy. Okay, cool. Wow, he lives like this, or he's interested in that. Wow, that would be cool to do that because I see the results of that. I can see how this person's living. I can see the results they're getting for being this way. I can see the consistency. Fam, you think I'm consistent because I gotta force myself to do something? I'm consistent because I'd rather not be doing anything else. This is what I love to do. And the moment that I don't find this as the most valuable thing to do, I'm like, you know what? I don't think this will make the biggest impact anymore. Let me make an adjustment in my moves. Instantly, I'm making a different move. I'm making a different the decision towards a different direction. It's not hard for me to make an adjustment when my priorities is in the right place. For many people, they make a decision and they're like, okay, let me settle, let me stop. I don't want too much movement. You're afraid of movement, fam. Some of you are so afraid of movement that making one decision will shake everything up, and you want to hold on to certain things and caring about people's opinions and all these stories that you hold on to, that making a decision will destroy all of that and interrupt that and give a lot of energy. You will spend a lot of energy doing it, and that's what people are reserving. Just energy. Just let me it takes too much. I'm tired. I'm tired. They wonder why they're tired. Fam, you're wondering why you're tired. When you're interested, the things that you do that give you life, they give you life. They bring you joy because you understand the moves you're making and the value you're providing to yourself and those around you and to the world. Gives you life. And that's something that you can't teach. There's no words to it. And as I continue to break it down, as I continue to talk about it, and you see me do what I do, it's like, man, if I can just show you the importance of having some kind of passion and love for what you do, if you understand how the feeling it is to wake up every single morning as a passionate person, and something gives you life, something gives you meaning, something gives you fulfillment, true fulfillment, and you love the process and you love the end result. Man, if I can bottle this energy, I'll make billions of dollars, trillions of dollars. If I can bottle that feeling and sell it, and you can drink it and say, you know what? I'm going to buy this new product called Passion, right? This passion product called energy, and you drink it and you're like, man, this is how it feels to wake up every single day laser sharp, knowing the direction that you want to go, knowing the moves you want to make, knowing how clear you are, knowing what consumes you and how all in you are in that thing that consumes you most because you love the process, you love the end result of that. Powerful stuff, fam. And the only way to get there, which again, there is no steps, is by understanding and knowing what's doling you. What is doling the mind? What is killing energy, killing passion, killing interest? What are you prioritizing that is destroying all of that? That you wake up every single day dragging through life, slugging through life, right? Being sluggish and just moving and struggling and just like, man, just always everything is I gotta do this. There's no there's no real shit that you can't even explain. You got to look at what's destroying that. What are you interested in that you decided to not better yourself on? Think about that. What fears are stopping you from making any decision? Whose opinion is stopping you? What environment has taught you to not do what's best for you physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, all areas of your life? This is something to think about, fam. This is something to think about because at the end of the day, fam, at the end of the day, you are in full control. I love you, fam. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this episode valuable, just give me some thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Share this with somebody you know. And I catch you guys next time. Much love, fam. Peace.